Hey y'all, I just wanted to say that I am on my way to improv. No, I'm not on my way to improv. I am actually about to make a pit stop first, and then I will be on my way to improv after. But I am actually going to get a game that I plan to use as an icebreaker for my podcast. So be looking out for that. It's been a very long day. I am so tired, but I'm ready for improv. And yeah, it's been a really long day. I'm really sleepy, so pray for me as I get through this. So yeah, so I'm on the way. Just want to let you guys know it's that day again. I'm ready to go. And I'm going to be going to get my game real quick, and then I'll be going there. So I'll holler at you guys when I get there. So y'all, time is timing. And I am doing a mad dash to Target to go pick up this game because the hunt is real. I tried to call Target twice. Nobody's picking up. The Target I'm going to, I'm really not surprised. But I am making a mad dash for it, and literally I'm supposed to be at improv, and I'm supposed to be there in like 20 minutes. Everything will be fine. And I'm 22 minutes away. So yeah. From my current location, I am 22 minutes away from where I'm supposed to be, and I need to be there. So it's fine. The instructor's usually, he's usually about, he's usually running a little late. So I'm just going to run in here real quick and hope that they have a self-checkout. And then I can hurry up, check out, and be out. I can run in here really quick, get what I need to get, and I'll still make it just in time, maybe by the time he gets there. And yeah, I shouldn't miss anything. But this game, I thought I had a good time, y'all. Apparently, I don't have the time that I thought I had. So, okay, I'm at Target. All right, y'all, we gonna make this happen. We gonna make this happen. All right, that's what we're about to do. So I hope y'all down for the run, because that's what we're doing right now. Is we are running. We're running, y'all. We going in this Target, and we are going to find this game. That's what we're doing. Stay tuned, y'all. Do we see it, y'all? Do we see it? I see do a drink. It's not a drinking game. I guess you could make it a drinking game, but hella awkward. And I don't have a lot of time, y'all. The hunt is real for this game. And it should have been down there if they had it. They should have been down there, y'all. So let me go back. Let me move some stuff around. This is why I tried to call, because I said they should. I said I need somebody. If I really made this trip for nothing, y'all. If I made this trip for nothing, I'm gonna be so upset. So upset if I truly made this trip for nothing. Stay tuned, y'all. Hey, y'all. Guess what? I mean, that's not the price, so, but what? And I only see one, y'all. I had to look behind something. I got it. I secured the package. So now I gotta go check out and hurry up and get to the other side of town. Okay. See y'all in a minute. All right, y'all. Walking to the car. Paid. And it was hella expensive too. Not only was it's hella awkward, but the game was hella expensive. But I got it. That's what's important. And now I'm making a mad dash to the other side of town And I'll see y'all in a minute. Y'all, this is my first time being late to improv. But I had to get the game. I had to get it, and I need it for Friday. I'm officially having my very first guest. My very first guest on Friday. And you got to excuse me, so I'm on my phone. I'm trying to do this horizontal thing. So I forget looking at the, sorry y'all. But anywho, and the last time I did it vertical on the last shot. So I'm on the last frame. So, my apologies. I'm still getting used to this trying to vlog thing. But I can't believe I'm going to be late for improv. That's what's really important right now. And so it's going to be okay though, because I'm going to get there, and I just pray to get there safely. That's what's important. And also, I feel like I would be remiss if I did not say I pray for everyone in Florida right now. I have to be honest. I've been thinking about it and talking about it all day, because I was listening to, I kind of watched a TikTok this morning. This girl was like, hey, I kind of can't, it's hard for my family to leave because, a lot of people are evacuating, but it's so hard to evacuate. Everybody's evacuating. And she's like, we just kind of, I guess, decided we're not going to evacuate, or it's hard to evacuate. So she's like, but, first responders and police are basically saying if you don't evacuate, I'm driving, y'all. And, okay. So, she basically said, that, if they're saying that if you don't evacuate, to mark your body with a permanent marker with, your date of birth and your name to identify your body. And I'm like, imagine being told that, and how, reality check that really is. That's scary. I can't imagine hearing that. So I just pray. I say all that to say, I'm so grateful and I'm thankful to be here and be alive and be well, and not have that worry, that am I gonna, is everything gonna be okay? Are we gonna make it through this? I'm grateful, but in a way it's like a bit of survivor's remorse that you kind of feel, even though the sky is beautiful. We're not we don't have that concern, thankfully, right? But I just can't help but feel like, man, and it just makes me think about how sometimes we don't realize how good we have it, right? And it's moments like this that you really think man, we complain and we be mad and all the things, the world's coming to an end, and we're like, but you don't really know how somebody always has it worse than you, right? And we think that we have it so bad. So yeah, be grateful, and be grateful for the little things. Sometimes that's enough, to just be, it doesn't have to be this, it's just the little things. Sometimes it's all that really matters. And so yeah, and I hope, I just thought about that. I just thought about something, y'all. I'll be back.
Well, you have to listen. And it's not just, it's active listening. You have to hear what happens. If you're in a scene and on stage, and there's two people over there that are talking, you're not going to have a conversation over here too, because you're not going to hear what's happening in the scene, right? So you don't over talking. You kind of clutter it, but you got to make sure that you hear what they say. Okay, like in word at a time story, right? We made it make sense. We talk about when we do word at a time story up here, and if we do it team versus team, it's not just going around and everybody's adding a word at a time. You and I are going back and forth doing a word kind of at a time battle, but we're telling a story. I have to hear your word so it makes sense. And I also can't respond until I have your gift, the word you give me, right? So everything we need already exists between us. We simply need to notice and discover. Make the connections between the discussions. Let's see here. Listening isn't just to the words; it's noticing movements, mind work, themes, emotions, and subtext. I think I started to hint at it last week. Improv Encyclopedia.org. More games are on there too. But if you look at the entire show, the ref is part of this thing. But we're all listening to what each other say. We do callbacks to previous scenes. We talk about characters. We bring things back. We have to always be paying attention. Because even if you're sitting on the side, you might still be part of the scene, right? Because you can still bring it back. Unscripted, completely made up on the spot. If you're in a scene and you get a suggestion, you didn't know that that was going to be a suggestion. You didn't know it was going to be there. There are times when you can plan it out.
Do you have a flat tire?
I mean, I fixed it though. But I mean, yeah, I had a flat tire. But
Nice.
It's fixed. It's fixed.
Cool. Who are you going with?
I was hoping to go with you, but you know, that's your call.
Yeah, I have my bike.
You have your bike?
Yeah.
Cool. How far you want to go?
Not really go farther than like 5 miles, but you can try for 6.
I was thinking 10. Not to get ahead of ourselves, but you know, I was thinking 10.
Should we do some stretches then if we're good at 10?
Probably.
Okay.
Probably.
Yay!
I'm so excited to go on this trip because I've been dying to go to this museum.
Garth, we've been planning on going to this museum for ages. Have you seen the movie it's based on?
No, I have not. But I've met the author of the book that the movie was based on.
Oh, how many hands do you have?
Actually 7.
Yay!
Urchin.
Urchins. Rotate. Yeah, after it, say it. Why don't the two of you say it together at the same time to confirm it? Let's do something you'd be surprised to find in a box. You said what?
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish. Say it together.
Jellyfish.
Yeah, I need affirmation that you heard. All right, rotate.
Hey, you can talk about it.
And let's get a suggestion here for what is something that you see at the zoo that's not an animal? Kids.
Kids.
All right, rotate. All right, go.
Homer, what kind of candy should we get at Halloween?
I don't care about anybody else. I want Butterfinger.
Okay, if I get Butterfinger, I'll trade you for Snickers.
I only really have Twix. Does that work?
No, but do you have any banana split? There's Laffy Taffies.
I have so much, cause I hate banana. So yeah, here.
Yeah!
Rotate.
It's no fun inside today. What should we do?
We should go outside. That would have been a better suggestion.
But it's
So that is the end of the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed week 3 vlog. I did get more behind the scenes or inside this last week. So I hope you enjoyed a glimpse at what Improv 101 is all about. I did really enjoy this week. It was quite amazing. We played a lot more games that I enjoyed, or we did actually get to do a lot more stage time too, which you did see. You didn't see me because it's kind of hard for me to vlog or capture myself and then I'm in a learning environment. So I'm learning this and kind of concentrating on the craft, learning the craft. So it's kind of hard to capture it at the same time. I haven't gotten to that level of expertise. So I hope that you guys stick around and hope you understand. But you did get to see some of my classmates that and how or what we're doing. We did get to play a game, which you did see at the very end. It's a game that we'll actually be doing at the showcase, which I really did enjoy that game. We played another game too that was pretty fun just before that. I don't know if that will be for the showcase, and the name of it is escaping me right now, but it was very fun, where you kind of mirror. No, it's not the mirroring one. It is top that. So you would make a motion and then say, I'm doing XYZ. And then they will say, well, I'm doing such and such. Top that, doing the same motion that you're doing. So while you're doing the same motion, you would keep coming up with things that you're doing that make sense with the same motion or don't make sense because it's improv. So it was very fun. That was a really fun game. I enjoyed that experience. And of course, we did our check-in, check-out. Shout out to my friend. He knows exactly who he is for shouting me out. Shout out to him again. I shouted him out at the end, but shout out to him for bragging on me, because I am often a person who doesn't think about bragging on myself. I'm not one that discusses things that I've done or things that I'm doing, but he definitely shouted me out to the group and for an accomplishment that day at work. So I really appreciate him, and he knows who he is. So shout out to you. And yeah, it was a really good day. I was tired, very exhausted from my day, but I did make it through improv, and it was actually really fun. Always a good time with that group. And it kind of woke me up. I felt more alive by the end of it. So shout out to all of you, and can't wait for week 4, more content to come. So I hope you enjoy and stick around. Thanks.